So close yet so far is the perfect phrase to sum up Chelsea at the moment, and it's so frustrating because if you look through one lens, you see a team so close to competing for the Premier League, competing for the Champions League, but if you look through the other lens, there are big issues which are stopping us getting there. You look at the foundation of the squad, these 8 players, James Colwill, Cucurella, Caicedo, Enzo, Palmer, Pedro, and Esteval, and you look, wow, that's such a solid core of a squad. They should be competing at the very highest level. But then you realise they've never played all 8 together because Colwill's been injured all season. Caicedo's had suspensions. Palmer's been more injured than not this season. Esteval's been in and out of the team. James only plays every other game. So this core squad actually can't be successful together because they don't play. And you look at the players outside of this 8 and they are good players, but they're not able to play at the level some of these players are. Gusto isn't at James's level. Hato isn't at Cucurella's level. You've got Neto not at Esteval's level, Delap's not on João Pedro's level, Tosin's not on Colwill's level. You get my point. If you compare us to Arsenal, who are probably the best team in the country right now, their squad depth is full of 7 and 8s out of 10. So the average level of their squad is much higher than us. We might have some better individual players hitting a 9 out of 10, but the players that aren't of that elite level are around a 5 or 6 out of 10. So our average player is so much lower, and that is at the cost of the poor squad building that we've had at Chelsea. And this is the reason there is so much frustrations from fans like me, because we can see we are so close to competing at that elite level, but the management and the ownership and the structure in place at Chelsea Football Club right now doesn't allow us to do what Arsenal are doing and compete as a squad towards these trophies, towards these achievements. The ownership are building towards the future, and that's very exciting. So many young players are going to be amazing in 3 or 4 years, but that means that we aren't able to compete now when Chelsea fans want trophies, and that's why it's frustrating. And that is why I feel lost, confused, looking like Liam Rossina is in this picture, because I don't know what to do as a Chelsea fan. I can't really find that much excitement in the present moment. And as a fan, that is absolutely not what you want. And the owners, directors, and everyone involved in the higher-ups of Chelsea should see that and be worried that the fans don't really know what to do. I'm lost. I'm confused. I know so many others are in the exact same situation. We just want Chelsea to be promising, and we want Chelsea to try and achieve things now as well as the future. And that's the massive problem.